It cost the government 2 billion Kenya shillings.
Then
89.
It has 203 houses. I was there yesterday. I'll show you the video. Blocks of flats, blocks and blocks, over 30 blocks of flats with houses. The PS Charles Hinga went there to see it. Instead of renovating those houses, which are already there, inhabited, it's snakes that live inside. Yeah, 203 houses. They costed 2 billion. Just next, they share a fence. They want to build here. Next door neighbor is another dead project. Why not renovate those houses? Why build new ones here? It is because there is an appetite for looting. Nobody in this government wants to do anything unless they are stealing.
Do we have like service providers who genuinely supply government with goods and services, yet they are amongst those who are never paid, despite the fact that
people are depressed? Some people have committed suicide. Some people have been auctioned by banks. Some people have, gotten lifestyle diseases that they never had. There are people in hospital beds because of being contractors to government. And this is what happens. You supply the government, you borrow the money from a bank, then government doesn't pay you because the money has been stolen or is in a private account somewhere earning interest. Now, when you're not paid, you start being auctioned, your interests go up, you start legal disputes with the government. You are auctioned because the bank is not patient. They're not going to wait for the determination of your court case. They're just going to take away the property that you used as collateral. Now you're here, you're being auctioned, the government is not paying you. Then when you go to those offices to be paid, do you know what you're told? Tunaweza kulipa. But if you can part with 40% of this money.
Wow.
We owe you 100 million. We can pay you. But can you commit to give us 40 million out of the 100 million? This is why every government project costs more than 10 times the value. Because whenever you want to supply anything to government, you have to budget for corruption. You have to think that, number one, you may not be paid. And it may take a while before you're paid. So you have to calculate the interest on your money for that period. Secondly, you have to know that you will pay an MCA or an MP or a senator to follow up on your pending bill for you to be paid. You have to oil the wheels everywhere. You have to pay money to get the tender. You have to pay money doing the tender. You have to pay money, some of your money, to get your money.
This is not a democracy. This is a kleptocracy.
This is a crime scene.